Hi everyone, it's Kelly here, and I'm here to share with you a few cards that I had made. I was able to play with my Gorjuss Girl stamp images and was able to color them in. So I'm really excited to share with you guys. I had a little bit of free time during this week, so here they are. I used a bunch of Wild Orchid Crafts products, as you can see on these cards, and let me start off with the first one here. So we're gonna go clockwise, and I gave you a sneak peek of this card before. This card I made for my little princess Chessa, and I haven't decided when I'll be giving this to her, probably on her birthday. And so it's just a pop-up card actually, and it's my first time making this card. So it just opens like this, really adorable. And it says, a girl should be two things, classy and fabulous. So there's a tutorial by Splitcoaststampers. You can type in pop-up card, and you'll definitely see the tutorial. However, I didn't go along with the dimensions for that tutorial. I learned the technique and I just did it myself. I tweaked it and just, decided to do it as a 6x6 instead. So again, it just pops out like that. And I'm not going to, talk about the item number because it's going to take me a long time to get through, all 5 of these cards if I do so. So I'm going to put it on the description this time for sure, because I know my last video I didn't get to. And if you're watching this video on Wild Orchid Crafts channel, you can definitely refer onto the link, click onto my channel, and it should be on the description below this video. So just to point that out, because I know a lot of the videos that do get transferred to Wild Orchid Crafts channel, it doesn't really list the complete item numbers of what we had used on our project. So just to clarify that with a bunch of you guys that are watching this video. And okay, moving along, because I have a lot to cover here. I had used my Gorjuss Girl stamp image. This one here is the one that is manufactured by Sugar Nelly, and I got this off of Funky Kits. So it's based in the UK. If you refer back to my haul video, you'll know where to purchase it. But for Wild Orchid Crafts flowers, I had used the 35mm Trellis roses. This is the aqua one, and this is the pink mist color. And I used my white paint dauber to kind of give it to make it softer so it can coordinate very well. And these right here, these roses here are the 25mm open roses, and this one looks a little bit smaller because I peeled off one layer. You can definitely do that with your flowers too if you want like a variation of different sizes. Just peel off the second layer. And this one here is the 10mm open rose in aqua. And this is just a cream tone. This one's Dove Gray. It's sold out at the moment, but you can definitely check back or sign up for the email to get notified when it does go back in stock. And this one again is the pink mist. So let me tell you about the card base. The card base, I use Die Cuts with a View pastel stack, and it's a solid pastel stack that you can get at your local Joann's. And for the pattern paper here, I used the gorgeous stack that my friend Va from Australia had sent me. She is Bianca4430 on YouTube, and she sent me this paper pack. I'm so in love with it. I need to go and get more of it. It is by Kaisercraft. It's called Lil Primrose, and this is the papers. So the ones that I use, you can't really see it in there, but then it has like little die cuts here, and that's what I use as my sentiment for this part. And I just popped it up, and it was actually perfect because like all the work is cut out right there for that part. And I don't have a lot of sentiment stamps, so this was perfect for me. And I love the meaning of this. This is, a girl should be two things, classy and fabulous, which is a quote by Chanel, which is my favorite quote actually. So it just closes like that, and then it opens right here is where I could like write a note, and I just put the pattern paper that I love here from Lil Primrose on there. And right here is just flatback pearls from my stash, and these are from Wild Orchid Crafts right here, the self-adhesive flatback pearls, the 5mm and the 3mm. And this one right here, this is a flower that Wild Orchid Crafts carries. It's like a stem, heather stem flower, that's what it's called. And the reason why this part looks aqua is because I dabbed it with my white paint dauber. And so I had shaped it into a heart, and then, made it look like it's her scepter, So it's really cute. And I paper pieced her dress here using, I forgot what paper line. I think it's from well, actually it's from Lil Primrose as well. Yeah, and I used the little small 3mm flatback pearl here as a center there. And for her hair, I did something different. I pretty much improvised for the hair color. I didn't follow a tutorial, but I used a combination of colors that I put together to achieve that reddish, like dark blonde look. And so it's something different, and I love the way it turned out. Love the way she looks here. And right here, okay, the dress is just paper piece, and then for her skin, it's E000 and E50 with R20 for the blush. So I did the same combination for all the cards here. And that's pretty much it for this card. So moving along, I decided to do a slider card here, which I am familiar with and I have done before. So it slides like this. You know, I made it pretty wide because at first I was going to use it with a stamp that I had, and it was supposed to go out to my best friend, but now once I did it, I didn't measure accordingly, so it doesn't really fit that well. And for this card here, it's using, for the base as well, for the base is die cuts with the View Pastel stack. As you can see, the cream and the pink here. And then for the pattern paper, it is from Bonjour, Kaisercraft Bonjour paper line here, which I think everybody has, and is familiar with. So as you can see, I used the pattern paper, and I had cut this out, the backing here, using my Nestabilities. I use all of my spellbinders that I had, for the backdrop there, to frame the Gorjuss girl image. And this is a flourish die from Spellbinders. No, not Spellbinders, Sizzix, my bad. So from Sizzix, and I just used that. And then these are just some flatback pearls that I had, but you could also get some from Wild Orchid Crafts if you want them a little bit smaller, which I didn't have because I ran out. So I just, went with what I had in my stash. And I popped her up. I paper pieced her dress. Again, all these images here, to save time, I paper piece her dress. Really easy to do. And I stickled the edge here. Again, her hair, I used a combination of C3 to C9. For her skin is the same as what I had mentioned there in that card. For that card, I mean, stamp image. And this is a rose leaf from Wild Orchid Crafts. This here is a Trellis Rose 35mm, and I used the curly wild rose in the baby blue. And what I did was I tore the last two layers, and then I used this one on top of it. So just to give it that nice color combination that I have here to coordinate, that's what I did. And these are the Sweetheart Blossoms from Wild Orchid Crafts. This is the baby pink, and this is the two-tone pink and cream one. And this lace here, I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with from Wild Orchid Crafts. Very dainty. It's very, really cute to use. So I used it as a tie here for the pool after I had, I forgot what this is called, but after I punched the hole with the metal thing. I'm total brain fart right now. So I didn't follow the dimensions of the tutorial, but I just kind of did it on my own. This card hasn't been finished because I haven't decided yet who this is going to. So here's the back. I stamped it, Handmade with Love by Kellyanne, and I think I showed you as well the back of this one. I'm not really sure. Yeah, this was another stamp that I had customized on eBay. You can definitely find it on eBay. And moving along, this one here is a pop-up box card. So my first time making this, and I totally love it. It's super cute. And let me tell you first before I open it up. So I decided to use like an elastic band for the closure and to hold it, so that it just stays shut. So these here are Wild Orchid Crafts flowers as well, and this is the 25mm two-tone pink cream open rose. This here is 10mm aqua rose, 10mm two-tone with the pink center, baby pink center. And this is from the Lost and Found Blush Pearl Swirls collection there. And this is a baby pink rose, satin rose that you can get at Wild Orchid Crafts with the pearl center. And it's the same combination of flowers there, so I'm not going to go over this one below here. And so the paper line that I use, again, on top of the the die cuts with the View Pastel stack cardstock, I use Kaisercraft's Bonjour, and it's very familiar with if you guys like take a look at this one here, it is definitely the one in here. So I'm sure you guys are all familiar with this paper pack because it's just absolutely gorgeous, and I'm sure everyone has it. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that the Eiffel Tower showed up, you know, and again, I did the elastic band. This is just a trim that I have in my stash. Spellbinders, cutting it out, and well, Spellbinders, Nestabilities, and the oval ones, and then layering it on my gorgeous girl here that I had Copic colored the hair in, and paper piece the dress using the pattern paper from the My Mind's Eye Lost and Found, which is this pattern paper here. I love this. It's very shabby chic looking. And let's see what else did I miss. This one here is just a Brad Eiffel Tower that I had in my stash, and I just like broke the you know, that part and just made it flat and glued it on. So it opens like this, and it's just a really gorgeous little band here that I had made to close it. And so it opens up like this, really cute. I'm definitely going to incorporate something like this into a mini album. So it just opens like this, and here's the back. So I just kind of stamped it, personalized it there, and that's pretty much it. Really fun card to make, not that difficult at all. You can definitely check it out. Just type in, I believe you can type in box card, pop-out box card, and the tutorial. There's a bunch of them out there. So moving along, here's this one here. This is the center step card. It's my first time making this card as well. It's really easy, and so I didn't follow the dimensions of the tutorial. I wanted to make it kind of close to like a 6x6. So this is how it looks like. Really cool. So on the inside I finished it like that, but I'm going to add a stamp image there. Not really sure who this is going to again. So this here I made like it into a bouquet, to look like a bouquet using WOC Crafts flowers. And this is a small gardenia, white small gardenia, and then this one here is from the green tone mix. So this here is 35mm trellis roses, and here's the heather stem flower that I had shaped into a heart for the other card that you see there as her scepter. And so it goes straight up. So as you can see, you can get a closer look at it. It's called Heather Stem Flower, and it's in the two-tone, okay? And this one here is the pale pink, it's the hip rosebuds, and then this here is the Sweetheart Blossoms in baby pink. And I have some tulips here, my favorite flowers as well. So I have the baby pink one, and then the, you know, the light pink cream tone ones. And then this one here is the Aqua open rose, miniature open rose in 10mm. And what else am I missing? Right here is the rose leaf here in the cream and green edge tone. And right here where the stems all gathered, I had also used my paint dauber in white, and then it made it look like it's aqua color here with green. So a combination of like dark green and the white paint just turned it into this color, and it totally coordinates very well with this card, with the whole color scheme here. So again, I wanted to make sure that my Eiffel Tower shows up, and I just, you know, cut the paper accordingly to that. And this is just, you know, from the die cut trim on that you can get in the paper pack, actually, like towards the back here. Let me just show you guys right here. So there you go, you can get that there. Really easy to put together. And then I just cut this out with my Spellbinders, and then just popped her up as well. I was gonna put something here where, you know, like where she's sitting, but I didn't get a chance to do that. So these are just some flatback pearls. This one right here is from WOC Crafts. It's 5mm, and then this one here is just a pearl, flatback pearl that I had in my stash, and I cut this out from my Spellbinders as well. And my Spellbinders nestability die, because I have a Sizzix Big Shot. So that's pretty much it. Paper piece or dress again, and for her hair it's C3 to C9, and then for her skin it's E000 and E50 with R20 as the blush. Okay, so in the back I just stamped it Handmade with Love by Kelly Ann. So on to this one here, last but not least. This is a really gorgeous card, and this thing just fell off because I haven't really decided if I wanted to put it on. this easel card here. So I've done the easel card before, and this is my second time making one. Another one actually, and this is just a sentiment that I had. It says thinking of you. I wanted this to be like a get well card, so I'm not really sure. That's why I didn't add this on there yet. So for the image here, let me just start off with the Gorgeous Girl image here. This one here is by Santoro Graphics. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger than this one here from you know, Sugar Nelly. And so what I did differently with her, instead of using the combination of C3 to C9, I had used the Copic color toner grays to do her hair. So I think it was the toner gray 3 to 9. I could be wrong. But I love the way it looks. It's a different color, you know, compared to the cool gray. As you can see, I just wanted to point that out. So yeah, love the way it looks, and I think I'll do a lot more of that now. And for the skin, it's basically the same, E000, and then E50 with R20 blush. And a paper piece of dress using my Mind's Eye Lost and Found 2, which I love this stack here. Love this paper here, right here, this one here that I used for paper piecing her dress. It's very shabby chic looking, you guys. And I have this trim here from my stash, and I think I got it from my friend Va, Bianca4430. So she's given me a lot of stuff that I've been able to craft with. And right here is a satin bow that I had in my, well, from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I don't have the item number, but I'll put it on the description below. And then this here is the Open Rose 25mm in the two-tone cream and pink. This here is some stamens, the pearl stamens that Wild Orchid Crafts carries, but I had Copic colored it to, you know, coordinate with this paper line here. And let's see what else. And 10mm aqua. This is also 10mm, but I took out one layer there. So I didn't use a lot of flowers in this because I just love the way it looks already. Very simple. This is the paper doily from Wild Orchid Crafts. I just cut it in half and used one up here and one down there. So it's very dimensional as well. This is from my Spellbinder. It's the oval scalloped, and this is from Wild Orchid Crafts. It's the 5mm in the blue tone, and then this one here is the 3mm. So for her hair bow, I did the same. I added some pearls here at the 3mm. And again, it's an easel card that opens up like this, and I can put a message in here. So this would probably be like a get well card, or, you know, thinking of you card, and then I stamped my stamp back there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope you guys like my cards. Let me know what you think. They were pretty simple, and I just wanted, like, I love this whole color scheme here, and I just used it, you know, achieved that look with 3 different paper packs. So it's the My Mind's Eye Lost and Found, and then the Kaisercraft Bonjour, and then also Kaisercraft Lil Primrose. Love, love, love this paper pack. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know what you think. See you next time. Bye.